Good day. This is Samesh. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Well, I'm just going to take you for a walk and just checking in. How's the 21-day manifestation going? I hope you're getting as much out of it as I am. I think it's been fantastic. I've enjoyed it. I've pretty much kept at it, which is fantastic, thanks to the motivation that you guys have been giving me. I hope you guys have kept at it too, and that you've grown, that you've produced some results, you've overcome some challenges, you've learned a bit about yourself, and you're better at the manifesting game than you were 21 days ago, 3 weeks ago actually. So we learned a lot about manifestation. We learned how reality is just a mirror, and we explored reality is just a mirror, and what you put out there comes back to you. And we also explored the metaphor of a gardener, and we explored how an intermediate, a beginner, or an expert gardener, produces different results based on how consistent and how much effort they put in. And as you notice, there's no difference when it comes to manifestation. Just saying introduction to my walk this morning, this afternoon, and today I've got something very special for you. We're going back in time to somebody called Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill wrote a very, very, very classic book on the law of manifestation. And I got to one part in the book, actually it was an audio, find it on YouTube, completely free, brilliant. And the one part is like, the summarization of the whole book. So I'm going to run through that part with you, and just want to see if it gels with you, and to see, how you implementing this, because it's pretty much a summarization of everything we've been exploring in the 21-day manifestation challenge. So Think and Grow Rich, it's in the video at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm going to send you the video, so I do advise that you watch it and listen to it. So it says, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. Obviously that can be anything. If you focusing on health, maybe you've got a health crisis, a health issue, and you want to get you want to heal, you could fix in your mind the exact health state that you want to achieve. So whatever it is, right? Determine what you plan to give in exchange for the money you desire. Determine what you plan to give in exchange. Okay, so what are you going to do? Because it's not just, even if you just think about it and you just consider it and imagine it, it's not just going to suddenly appear. You have to do something. There has to be some type of exchange. The universe wants some type of exchange, right? Establish a definite date when you intend to have the money you desire, or the goal you desire. Establish a definite date when you intend to have the money you desire. Okay? Create episodes. It has to be really set in stone. Like, this is the date that you're aiming for. You're telling your subconscious mind, yes, by this particular date, this is what I plan to achieve. Create a plan to achieve your desire, and begin to put this plan into action. So you create a plan. So you've got your goal. You've decided what you're going to do in order to achieve the goal. Okay, you've set the date. Now you're going to make a plan in order to achieve that. Write it out, a clear and concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire, the time limit for its acquisition, and state what you intend to give in return for the money. Like he says, nothing comes for free, so you have to give something in exchange. Plan through which you intend and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Okay, so a really clear, laid out plan. Read your written statement aloud twice daily. So this is what I've come to realize with my own plan. You know, I said in the morning, my habit is I wake up in the morning and I read out my plan, and then I'm sort of done. And I think, you know, it's sort of, during the day, it sort of goes out of my head. And what, you know, how this is really going to come into manifestation. One is if you empower it with feeling emotion. And secondly, if you have it constantly in your being, you're constantly thinking about it, it's there constantly. You know, you're not forgetting about it, you're not letting it go. That's called like inconsistent manifestation. We're looking to really like have it present with us. We're always thinking about it. It's always there in the background. We're thinking about that goal, that plan, or at least the next action that we're trying to manifest, that we're going to take. So my new habit, my new plan, is to not only read it once in the morning, but also to read it out in the evening before I go to bed. So I go to bed having that plan like really clear in my mind, and also to have it sort of accessible so that during the day, if I feel like I'm not quite clear about it, then I'm going to read it during the day as well. So he says, read your written statement aloud twice daily, once before bed and once upon rising. When ready, see and feel yourself already in possession of the money. When rising, okay, well, I don't know what that word is, but basically what he's saying is imagine when reading, see and feel yourself already in possession of the money. So you're not just reading it out, you're reading it out, excuse me, and you're feeling it and you're seeing it in your mind's eye, you having achieved it. Okay? The mere reading of the words is of no consequence unless you mix emotion and feeling with the words. That makes sense, yeah? Emotion, energy, emotion. Feeling, energy. Okay, when you have strong feelings, it means you have strong energy. When you have no feelings, you're dead. That's a state of low energy. Okay, even anger is still a strong energy. Okay, you can do a lot of things with the energy of anger. You can do a lot of things with the energy of passion. It's strong emotion. It means it's full of power, full of energy. So the mere reading of the words is of no consequence unless you mix emotion and feeling with the words. Your subconscious mind recognizes and acts only on the thoughts that have been mixed with emotion and feeling. So your subconscious mind is only going to act on the thoughts that have been mixed with emotion and feeling. Does that make sense, yeah? Take a look at the view while I turn the page. Okay, there's still quite a bit there actually. So there's no such possible as something for nothing. It's not possible to get something for nothing. The price of your ability to influence your subconscious mind is persistence in applying the principles. The price of your ability to influence your subconscious mind is persistence in applying the principles. So you can't go like one day, do the meditation, do the inspiration, do the visualization, and then leave it for a week. You cannot develop the desired ability without this price. So it's going to cost something. It's going to cost your time. It's going to cost your attention. Okay, it's going to cost your focus. You're going to have to put some work in. It's not just going to come for nothing. Your ability to use the principles of auto-suggestion will depend very largely on your capacity to concentrate on a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. So you're going to concentrate on it. Initially, it's going to take some effort. It's going to take a bit of focus. It's going to take a bit of attention. It's going to take a bit of sacrifice, because you're going to have to, think about it in the morning. You're going to have to take some time out during the day, and you're going to concentrate on it until it becomes a burning desire. Or a burning obsession. Okay. So this is his mantra that he gives. Okay, I'm going to say, so by the date, I will have in my possession the amount, or the result that you want to give, which will come to me in various amounts in the interim. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable. I will give the fullest possible quantity and the best possible quality of service as whatever service you're offering. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service for it. I'm awaiting a plan for getting this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. So that's his mantra. That's the saying that he repeats morning and night. So in that you can see that, yeah, he also includes the intuition, right? Because if you focus on that outcome, and you focus on it so much that eventually, it starts going from your conscious mind into your subconscious. Then your subconscious starts looking, like your RAS system, your reticular activating system, starts looking for ways to make that thing a reality. And you start getting intuitive ability, like intuitive sort of messages. And have you had that? Like, I've definitely got little inspirations here and there to do something, and that's come from my ability to focus on this one particular goal. So that's it. I hope that's been of value to you. The Tony Robbins video that I posted earlier in the WhatsApp group, so good, amazing video. So yeah, I wish you luck. I think it's basically the last day of the 21-day manifestation challenge, and I hope you sticking with me, and you're going to carry on doing your exercises and doing your habits and keeping on with this skill, because it is a skill that needs to be practiced on a daily basis. So wishing you all the best. God bless to you from beautiful Portugal, here on the cliffs of Praia da Luz. Bom dia. Ciao.